and it wasn't listed to public, so no one really showed up for my live. So anyhow, I'm here in this town that I'm in. I'm in here checking out a museum. They said I could record, so I'm recording, but instead of doing all the editing, I figured a live stream would work better. So as you can see, I am layered up. I have 3 layers on a heated coat, so it's definitely at least in the 20s still. It was 13 this morning whenever I woke up. And it took me 3 hours to get my rig started to get up to the mechanic spot because I had to wait until Monday to get work done on it. So hopefully they get it fixed. I kind of concur with their decision that it's the exhaust back pressure valve on it. It's 7.3 and it's kicking at about 45. It doesn't really run great at the beginning, and it has a whistling noise, which they said it was exhaust back pressure, but they couldn't work on it till this week. I tried everything I could to get here early in the morning, but I could not. So anyhow, I'm going to take you on the tour that we're on. We are on building 2. I guess we'll have to wait for building 1 of 15 here at the Elk City Museum. It costs $5 to come and see it. I highly recommend coming and checking it out. They're very rarely open, but here we go. Let's see if we can get some more people in here. Copy link. Let's see. All right. There we go. All right, now we're back up and going. Anyhow, we are in the blacksmith shop. I cannot talk. And we are looking at blacksmith hammers, actually. We are in building 2 of 15 here in Elk City. And they said I could record, so I'm recording because I have nothing better to do. I'm waiting for my ambulance to get repaired, or RV, whichever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Anyhow. Wonder if that's to keep it from breaking the wood hammer. Blacksmith thing. And then they have spring hammers back in the back and a little bit up here. This is not as interesting as the last one was. Apparently I was not streaming it live because it was listed unlisted, so you'll have to wait to see that one. But I figured I would bring you all along with me while I check out museums, because I really hate doing these things by myself. Well, I hate it. I just get more joy about having other people with me whenever I go check out the museums and see the sites. Don't know if my comments are working. I'm sure someone will drop one up there and I will see it here in a bit. Anyhow, look at that. Look at all those. Look at all those brushes on that generator. Oh gosh, my back. I woke up at 7:30 to get the ambulance, RV ambulance started. I feel a little hypocritical for everything going on politically, but it used to be an ambulance, now it's RV. But more or less I do that just so people don't really know what I'm talking about unless they've seen the RV to ambulance conversion, so that's why. I don't know if this went through on Facebook or not. Where's my messages? The lives are new, so I don't know how it's doing. Apparently it doesn't automatically put all the stuff on that you normally put on. Look at the size of that bellows. Awesome. And it's locked, so I can't enter it, but it does look like they use a functional blacksmith. It looks like it's actually set up to be used. And judging by the safety glasses there, they probably do actually do it. Do actually function. I do like this. This is very nice. More hammers back there. That's a very cool little shop. I like that. Anyhow, we're gonna go over here. There's that's number 2 of 15 buildings here. Ooh, look at that. That was a little horse hitching post there. That is cool. Anyhow, this is huge facility here. We're going to come back and look at those here in a second. Hey, someone can't park. I'm currently doing this with my phone, so if it's a little rough, I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Oh, I see some people here. Hi. What am I doing? I am touring Elk City's Old Western Museum. I am National Route 66 Museum. I am currently waiting for my rig to get repaired. It is broken right now. It's I've really only made it 3 hours from my hometown dealing with this problem, so I am currently broke down in this town. I spent 3 nights in the RV park here, which is it's advertised for like $15. It's actually $25 a night, so it's gone up, but it's still pretty nice. So, you see if they let me in. Here. So I'm gonna set you down. I'm still recording. Hello.
Just you take it next door. All right.
Yeah, I went over there. You don't have a problem with me recording in here, do you?
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Does this go back around or?
It just goes back over here and then you come back this way. Did she give you a map?
Yeah, she gave me a map. I just.
And we also have a movie in here if you'd like to watch the movie.
I will be back for the movie a little bit later. Thank you.
Just go back here and come over this way.
Okay, cool. Okay. I like the Route 66 stuff. It's funny if I recorded the whole one earlier and I didn't realize that I was not live. And I like the hotels, the motorcycle. Oh, sweet. Now we definitely have chat going and it's showing up. Ooh, look at the Harley Davidson. I don't know if you can hear me talking. I'm sure you can. And look at the little oh, it's quiet in here. I wonder why it's a room inside of a room. It's nice. Really, I'm just live streaming because I don't want to edit. I haven't had the time to edit for a while. I've been doing vehicle repairs. I left hometown, headed east an hour, and headed south. And whenever I headed south, I started not being able to get above 40 miles an hour. It was not fun, and stayed overnight at a mechanic's place there. They looked it over and said I was good to go. And, oh, hey, Aaron. I don't know if not responsible for accidents. Let's set that down there. Oh, gosh. Let's see if I can do this one live. I have 3 layers on. This may be sketchy, but for Aaron. See if I can turn around. It's all breath. Okay, let's see. See if I can do this while I'm recording and not kill myself. I did it without killing myself. That's fun. I'm gonna go do it again. Too many layers on. All right. Do it again. See if we can record. That's fun. There we go. Fireman's pole 1 story. If you come here. God, I got too many layers on. Yeah, that's a fireman's truck. Really, really old fireman's truck. But And I kind of like having people around me whenever I'm seeing the sights. So it does this like shadowing thing. There's a 1917 red horse fire truck, Elk City Fire Department. What's the little things? That was fun. I apparently need to go to the amusement park at one point. I'm out this time. Oh yeah, that was fun. Definitely need to go to the amusement park. Ooh, look at that. All the different nozzles. Oh, I like real brass. I like real copper. It's very pretty. Getting harder to find real copper anymore. Fireman's well. Might be an actual door. It looks stout enough to be one. Oh, I bet you they pulled it in from outside and probably parked it right where it died. That's fun. And then there's a plane above our head. About 66. That is a pretty sign. The blob. I like the sign. It's a real plane. Let's see, second 5 baby eyes. Airplane built. No, I'm not reading that, but if you want to screenshot and read it, feel free. Take that from my friend. She always says pause and read because she's never going to read it, which is okay. She shouldn't. So, that one. It's a very nice one. Okay. We have, that's what, number 3 of 15? Ooh. I'll come back for that. Ooh. I like this little bridge. It's a cute, like, replica. And a lot of work into it, too. They welded it, though. It's not riveted. Nice little everything here. No guns allowed. Push down hard. I've been here one time. As I was saying earlier, I've been here whenever I was. Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Do you need to see
See your ticket, yes.
the one of them?
Uh-huh. Alrighty, you're good. Start right through there.
Awesome. Thank you. I didn't even see you sitting there. It blends in with the whole.
Hiding.
Apparently.
No.
You doing good?
Doing good.
That's good. I like this museum. This is the first time I've been here that it's been open.
All right, thank you. We're glad you stopped by.
Oh yes, it's very nice. Awesome.
For 2,500 miles,
Oh,
Route 66 was the main
don't know if
street of
that's
America. It started at
what it is.
Chicago.
So, all the different bicycles, and doing a live stream is a little more complicated because I still have to watch out for copyright music content or other content because it will get me demonetized or flagged, and they'll just take the money from the videos, which is not all horribly bad. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see the thing. But, ooh, look at that one. God, that color on that is awesome. So, well, that one's not as pretty, but 1919 Ford Model T. Has anyone watched the short video content? And what do you guys think of it? And gals? So, trying to revive the channel after being gone for like a year and a half, 2 years. But anyhow, I'm sure I'm still broadcasting audio. I see it is. There we go. Jeep. So set up with the Jeep. So far, the truck's pulling okay. Haven't really gone over too much with it. Oh, I got 2+. See what it is? It's a little motion sensitive thing that picks up and kind of. Yeah, it's coming from that thing right there. And it's probably designed in such a way so it doesn't interfere with the other one. Probably had sound issues. Anyhow. Theater, 1940s. Deluxe. Cars are not so much my thing. The more things that I actually like looking at is gears and everything else. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Skis. I like that truck. But it's right up my speed because it looks rusty, but it's not. Looks kind of dilapidated, I guess would be the term. Route. Oh, there we go. You're alright. Just ignore me. Oh, that's a good looking car. Heard they have horrible maintenance issues though, but it's a very nice backside on it. And the noises are annoying, aren't they? That one's okay, but I still like that one. We all like that one, don't we? Anyhow, A&W. I'm about to turn the heat down on this thing. Dead animals. I know it's first, but oh, look, a mini cougar or a big cougar. Oh, it's so freaky when you see those things out in the wild. Oh, look at that. Hands. Every time I see rock art, I think of that one guy I knew. He'd sit around and make rock art all the time. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So some of these may or may not be open because of the temperatures right now. It's down to, well, as you can see, it's freezing right now. At least freezing. It was freezing yesterday whenever I parked. I sure hope they get that thing figured out today, and I hope it doesn't cost a fortune, but I like that. It looks so pretty. Just sit here and zone out on it for a little while. I figure since I stuck here, I should come out and see the sights. Tisdale Hospital. Wonder if that building's Tisdale or if that's just a random spot that puts the monuments. KFC, we'll have to go get some food here in a bit. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a while before they get to it, but I'm sorry for the shakiness. It's just nope, no access for this bit. I can't do this. Anyone that wants to come here, it's Elk City, Oklahoma, and it's the museum. They're open from like 8 to 4, and it's only $5 to come see all this. Highly recommend you do it. Very, very nice. This one I could actually say it was a house that was I've seen on some properties around here, so that's alright. Let's see. Rock Buff Schools. We should go up and look in the window. Oh, we can't look in the window. Wow, that almost looks like it's set up like a bathroom. Jace Project 1976. Rock Buff School. And it has a bell. I might put that here in a second, but that's going to be loud. very, very loud. Let's see. They said I could look in the window, so. And you can't see nothing. Let me go on the other side. You all should be able to see it. What do you think? Oh God, no. We ain't doing that. That thing squeaks like a crazy person. Ooh. Kind of hold. There you go. You can kind of look in and see. A little creepy. The buffalo roam. Oh, this one I can't see in either. I can't get you all close enough to look through without having interference too much. So a little. So we can come look at the steer and the buffalo where they roam, or technically where the buffalo roams. Who's in Wichita? Ooh, look at that! Looks like they used welding rod for the hair. That looks sharp and dangerous. Looks like welding rod too. Awesome though, art. Oof, oof, ooh. Hooray. Joe E. Smith, Leedy, Oklahoma. 1998. Well, finished 1999. That's pretty well aged. I like the welding rod on it. It looks really nice. Let's see who did this one. I like that round on that house. If I end up building one in the future, it will have round on it for myself. It was very nice and pokey. Held up very nice. Same person. He started this one after the other one and finished it in about a year. That's pretty good timing. That's good artwork. We're gonna go this other way. We'll circle back around to that maybe. I don't want to make any promises. So they do have a state or a city RV park here. They used to allow RVs to park over at this museum when I was here last, but I haven't seen the thing saying you can park here. But down south they have a RV park on this city lake, and it is, ooh, golly, that's cold. It is advertised as 15, but it costs 25. They've gone up on the rates a little bit. You get power and a place to park without harassment. $25 a day, night. God, I wonder if that's a real person over there. It kind of looks like they might be. See, it's just sitting there, looking forward. Oh, it is a real person. I thought it was maybe not a real person. That's so weird, right? Maybe art or something else like the stage people in some of these buildings. Let's see if you all can see. Someone's bedroom we're looking into, that one-room house. Pretty sure that's the 701 house. The townhouse used to be a one-room house too. Let's see what else we can see. So hard. It's so cold. It's very, very cold right now. I think it's in the 20s right now. Hello. Someone says hello. I say hello back. You all are joining me as I go through the multiple buildings here in Elk City. I can't see in that one. I doubt you all can either. Multiple buildings. $5 to go tour them all and see them all. So here in Elk City, Oklahoma, we have vehicle repairs happening right now, and we decided to get the truck out since we're towing around with us and just test it and use it for its intended purpose that we got it for to pull it out. Ooh, that got cold. My hand's like, oh, that one's locked. Oh, it's a little. There we go. There you go. Hey, kind of see through it. Little, whatever it's called. Western Oklahoma Historical Society of City of Elk City. Opera House of 1997. Oh boy, that got cold. For all that want to know, you can probably look it up by just looking up the city, finding out what the temperature is here. But it is 13 degrees this morning when I woke up, and I would have been way farther south if it wasn't for the vehicle problems. I would have even pushed it off probably until I got to warmer weather, but it wasn't going to have it. It wouldn't get over 35, 40 miles an hour. Postal carrier. I don't know, he looks like he's seen better days. Looks like he's off in La La Land thinking, oh God, my arm's hurt. I'm just going to hold him here because all this packages hurt my arm so bad and I don't want to replace my shoulders. They do. My friend was a postal carrier. Her uncle is one. He's had like 3 shoulder replacements, 2 or 3 shoulder replacements. Fake money there. Abstract company. That's who it is. Whew, golly, that's harsh. That's just harsh and cold and nasty. Now imagine this is unlocked. Barber and a haircut. Had a lovely time visiting my friends the other day. They're people I haven't seen since probably 2008 too. Some of them I've seen more recently. They're a bunch of engineers. I hung out with like 2 engineers for like 3 days, and a beautician is their profession. I had fun. I don't think I've talked that much in a long time, and I guess they said I was pretty much on their same brain level, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking with the engineers for like 2 days. It was fun. Whew. Well, just saying, said it was cold. It was 8 wherever they are at, and all the way up to 17. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like. It's cold here. I spent 3 hours getting the ambulance started from my camping spot so you could get it up there so they could work on it, which reaffirms what they initially said was wrong with it. They said the exhaust back pressure sensor on the 7.3 Power Stroke was probably why it was kicking. I got kicked. I got bucked. I wonder if that's active. We might go up there here in a second. Attorneys. So I couldn't get over 35, 40 without getting bucked like crazy, and it just had no power. And it's like, I know the truck doesn't pull that down. I pulled like 10,000 pounds of trailer with that thing. So I know that's not it. Look at the sugar, the flour. I was gonna make a video of making the homemade pizza dough, cinnamon rolls, and maybe pastries. I don't know, maybe. I mentioned that because I kind of want some right now. Sounds really good. Although it took me like 5 or 6 years to find the recipe that I like. Golly, my hand's cold. Hang on, I'll switch hands. I'm gonna shove this one in the pocket. It's getting too cold to walk around. Well, it is a person. So that answers my question. It's not a fake person. I don't know where. I wonder if we can go in this door. We looked all around. Oh, it is unlocked. Oh, is it not supposed to be?
No, please not.
Oh, is there more to see in here?
No, this isn't supposed to open at all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just like working on a.
Oh, I was trying to determine if that was a real person anyway, so I was like, oh, I should come in. Oh, it's unlocked.
No, it's alright.
I'm sorry, I'll close it.
The door's broken anyway.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I felt good while I was lasted. We opened the one door we weren't supposed to open. Oops. Oh well. Well. Yes, layers. Oh Golly. Yeah, I'm not gonna go up there. It's probably somewhere I'm not supposed to go, right? Maybe I'll go when the camera's not recording. Those. We will go farther this way and then we'll make our way back on the other side. As soon as my left finger starts warming up, there's definitely another camper van in the parking lot. I do somewhat enjoy paying people to do work on my rig, as long as they actually fix it and they do a good job. Let's look over here. If this has actual hay in it, there's no way we're going in there because I will not be functional later. It's like straw, maybe. I wouldn't imagine they'd store hay in it. I bet it's straw. And the difference, I'm sure you know, but in case you don't, the difference between hay and straw is the stalk or the tube of the shaft, and it's what you use for beds and other stuff, and the hay is like the top of it is what the horses actually eat. And I cannot be around any hay whatsoever. It's a little information that hopefully doesn't come back and bite me in the butt. I do not have the ability to be around it. Let's see. You can see better through the camera really well. I can go find somewhere to eat some breakfast. Ooh, that hurts. That's cold. That is really cold. Lefty is starting to warm up. I'm out here wearing 2 wool coats and a heated sublayer, actively heated sublayer. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even be out here. It kind of looks like the museum in Enid. 1900s, 1981. Look, it's the code office. Morse code, it looks like. Tickets. Oh, it's a railway museum. If I remember right, they all had Morse code for communication. Probably because it's cheaper just to run the lines right there. The only one who really needed it was there. And they have steps going up, so it must mean you can climb on the railroad tracks. I'm not as fascinated with trains as a lot of other people, but we will go up and check it out. By the where on the steps. Ooh, look at that, that's a very nice. Oh hey, I like the overlook area. That'd be cool to have on an RV, wouldn't it? Kill our wind mileage though. I like the curved roofs too. I miss my bus's curved roof. Mine's okay, but it makes more sense having a curved roof on your bus anyhow. It just works so much better. Kinda wanna go ride that fireman's pole again. That's fun. Tell it more out. So here's something funny. I'm recording with my phone right now and I just checked my pocket for my phone. See if my phone's still there, and it's in my right hand. Look at that. It's a very nice thing. Oh. Wood stove, curved ceiling. Those are, well, there you go. There's your bunks. A little table there and a couple sitting areas. They probably had food in here. They probably cooked in here, really. Cool ceilings. All the way out here. Spot for your light there, probably. Not for sure. Like a giant steam wheel. We'll work over there here in a second. Whew. There's more there. Oh, look on see. Elk City has grown. It has grown quite a bit actually. This is it here. They have a Harbor Freight here too. That's how you know a town is growing, if it has a Harbor Freight and a Walmart. Kind of funny, right? That's okay. People need cheap tools too. Nice, cool steam thing. Like a blow off valve there. Oh, here we go. The other side of it. Huh. Oi. Oi. There's nothing here, and there's lights on there. I'm hoping I'm not going to someone's house. That'd be weird. Recording on someone's house. I had a dream about this building one time. It must mean I'm on the right path again. I haven't had deja vu in dreams in a couple years now. Only when I'm traveling do I ever get deja vu. I've decided that I have a path on life, and if I have deja vu, I'm on the right path. So, this looks like an open building. Use west door. Ah, entrance. I'll switch you over to the other one. Hello. Oh, it's so nice in here. Oh, it's cold out there. Alright, it's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere.
That's it. What you're going to do is go through the bottom here, then go upstairs. That's where the rodeo museum is.
Okay.
Come back down and out the same door.
Awesome. Cool.
Can I
Thank
get
you.
you to sign in right there, please?
Yes, you may. Got a few people here. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brochure. That's going to explain to you what you're seeing if you'd like to pick one up. You don't
Is
have
it
to.
any different than the other one?
Yes, it's for this house.
It's just for this house. Okay, cool. Thank you. Recording still okay here?
I'm sorry?
Recording still okay? Okay, cool. There we go. Let's see. Old Town. You all can pause and read. I'm going to read this. Hello. It's okay to be late. I'm running late today. I woke up at 7:30 to start my rig up so I can get it to the mechanic shop and get some work done on it. And I spent 3 hours trying to get it started because it's so cold. And apparently the problem I have amplifies it. So they will be calling when it's done. So I'm out checking out Elk City's museum. Very nice museum. This reminds me vaguely of what's that town? There's a mansion I was in Pueblo. Ooh, trumpet. I played trumpet. High school, not very good at it, but I did play. I enjoyed it. I was told that I'd be better for my lip size to play trombone, but I'm not spending money on trombone, or at least I wasn't at the time. So, bomb pedal car. 1940. That's interesting. It's a weird thing. Anyhow, so. Ooh, cameras. Ooh. I've always kind of thought about taking apart a camera in the future. I gotta have all my other projects done, but taking apart a camera, taking one of these old cameras and putting a digital camera in it. So it looked like that, but you had a digital modern convenience of a camera. So this looked cool. And if you weren't here earlier, we stared at someone in a window thinking that there's a character, and then we realized that there's a real person. Then we tried to go in, and we weren't supposed to go in. So, yeah. Oh, that's that harsh light. Oof, God, that's harsh. I'm not a fan of the white neon fluorescent light. It's not fun. Yes, it is a very nice museum. This is, I don't know what number building we're on, of 15 buildings that you can technically go in, but some are closed due to the weather, I think. And so, and it's $5 just to come check it out. It's here on Route 66 in Elk City, Oklahoma. I almost said Colorado, but it's Elk City. I always like the feeling of the beads on those. Those have really cool texture. It's one of the things. War of the West. War 1860, 1865. Oh, I do like coming to museums. Ooh, it's warm. I'm finally getting warmed up. That reminds me of the one in Oakwood Mall. You can't access it no more in Enid. But in Oakwood Mall on the east side, north entrance, there's a massive mural that's similar to that, just for Enid. And it's very similar to this. A lot going on. Didn't see the stairs. I'm curious where the stairs are at. I might have to go back up. I got a hair on my face. Oh, there's some stairs. We're going to have to go check out the other room before we go upstairs. Ooh, look at the pretty eggs. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, and there's a person inside of them. Wonder if they're real ostrich eggs. I bet you they are. I bet I would. I would love to be up in Vancouver, BC. I will be up there, near there in the future. There is plans to make it up that way. It's part of the reason I'm spending time, money, and energy to make sure my vehicles are operating right. Truck has some weird noise I'll have to trace down. I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't put any bolts in something I was supposed to put bolts in it. It runs fine. I just think there's missing bolts or loose bolts are finally starting to show up because I've been hauling it so many different places. Not anything critical, it just makes a noise. Coca-Cola. Someone had some time on their hand to make that, and I bet you they had a ton of cuts on their hands from that. So, anyway, I am enjoying myself traveling and being out, even with all the repairs that I have to stop and take care of. Ooh, we found the back room. I like the lighting in here. Guider counter. And it has a number on it. I thought about getting me a guider counter, but every time I look at them, the price keeps going up. There was one for $30, and now it's $80. It might be $120 now, depending on the price increase. But I just thought it'd be kind of cool to have as I travel around. But this is coming through on camera way better than it is in real person, real life. And they got firearms there. Wonder if they're fake or real, or a plastic replica. I would be surprised if they was real. But then again, we are close to the national or state gun museum. There's a gun museum with it's like these horrible sterile shells like that with more firearms. You get tired of looking at firearms. There's so many. Probably the reason I've never been back, but I think it's in northwestern Oklahoma also. Little model planes, U.S. military outfits, and if you come here and you're tall, just be aware you are going to be close to hitting your head. So, I like this scarf. A friend of mine at the time when I was living at her house got it for me for Christmas. It was a very nice gift. And so, oh hey, look. Let me flip this around. My hands are too cold to activate. Okay, that's a mouth harp. It's a mouth harp and a regular harmonica. Pull it back for the photo. I heard that these annoys people, so I don't get one. I would get one, but I don't want to annoy people. I've done enough in my life. The things that kind of hit my ADHD just right annoy the crap out of other people, which I don't know. They think I'm doing it to annoy them. Maybe I am, but I have hair on my face. Oh, it's across my face. So, that's interesting. Little cow and car. Ooh, I like the skylight in here. I always find myself looking at different building structures and see what I like. I was like, how would I implement that? We are in the cowboy room, I guess. I would say we was in the cowboy room. I'm gonna have to eat something soon. I got up like 7:30 this morning trying to get my rig started. Spent 30 minutes trying to start it so I could get up here and let them work on it. So I don't know when it's going to get fixed, but I need it fixed. But I didn't eat anything. I figured today would be a good day to fast. So I'm doing a fast, but I don't know how long that fast is going to make it. Maybe. I did see a Carl Jr. down there. I kind of swore them off. They really made me mad one morning when I went in there. Rude people. So I left them a 1-star review and a bad review, and I've avoided Carl Jr. since then. But, old papers. Look, Enid Shrine Club. I like old papers. Ooh. It's weird. It's weird because, for one, I lived here for about 6 months, but not here. I lived out in the country, north of here, so it feels kind of like home. I mean, kind of the more you travel, the more it feels like home anyhow, but kind of feels like home. Mainly just because I know where everything is. When I was at the property, when I was here, went to the county seat, which is in Sayre, Oklahoma. Surprisingly enough, it's not Elk City. Elk City is the bigger town, but Sayre, to the west and south of here, is the county seat. It's So you have to go to the courthouse there if you have anything you want to look up land-wise. And, oh, that's just weird. Poor cow. That was just weird. It's creepy. You're lucky. 46 is nice. It is in the double digits here, and it did not want to start. My rig did not want to start. But after looking at my rig, I found out that when I moved my rig last night, I accidentally unplugged the power, so I didn't get a charge last night, which is the whole reason to stay in the campground last night anyhow. And then I had the voltage set so low, so it wouldn't pop the breaker at the pedestal, that it wasn't high enough to heat up the engine block heater. So I need to dig out that 30 amp for the next place I go to and plug it into 30 amps so I have enough power to take care of it in this colder weather. So that's where we're at. Nebraska. Oh, the 46 does sound awesome. That looks like a pretty modern photo. 2010. A lot of modern photos here. Elk City Rodeo. Big B. Anyhow, the family farm, my friend's family farm, grandpa's farm, was north of here. It was like 320 acres. It was the biggest property I've ever lived on, next to BLM land, but we were supposed to supervise and let him know who was coming and going. I think his cousin used it more than he did, but then they sold it to the neighbors, and now it's a cattle farm, which is okay. Cattle farm is fine. Oh, there's stairs there. We didn't even see that. Oh, that's because it's covered up. But very nice. Looks like the pond's frozen over. Anyhow, my goal was to be out of Oklahoma before. Ooh, it's an interesting sword. Almost doesn't look full tang, but you know it has to be. Well, it might not be. It might just be this way. Be out of Oklahoma before January. Usually December 24th, Christmas time, is whenever you get this cold and it stays cold. But we didn't make it this year. Mom made a request for us to stay for the holidays, so we did. And then we left by December 26th or 8th. And so today I stayed 3 days at a friend's house because I needed to do some work, and it was engaging. I had a good time. And then we left and got a mile down the road, and I ended up changing my fuel filter, my fuel pump, and my tank filters, because I figured that was the first problem. And then I was kind of like, I have no clue what it is. I need to pay someone to do it. But they hooked it up and diagnosed it right after they got the right computer hooked up to it. So they got it fixed. I'm going to turn you around here. I walk down the other way. They got it diagnosed, and they said they wouldn't be able to work on it until Monday because they don't want to start a project that they can't finish, which is good. I like that. But I was going to stay at their shop on the other side, but it ended up not working out that way because I was down to 63%, and I knew I didn't have enough solar to maintain it, and I didn't want to run it with it not working well, so I went ahead and paid $25 a night for the city park. And I miscalculated. I was going to only do 2 nights, and I did 3 nights because I was going to come up and park at the mechanic's office in case I couldn't start in the morning. And, well, yeah, it kind of goofed that too. Hence the other. I feel like there's something in my foot. So, anyhow, that was that tour. Sorry for the bounciness. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is very
Right
nice.
here and turn to the right.
All right, cool. Is it just, are the other buildings open, or is this the only one that's open?
Well, you've been to the other museums already.
Yeah.
Okay, are there any of the open, is the caboose not open?
No, it's not.
Okay, That gets them open.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Oh. Oh, hey. We didn't look at this. People get weird whenever you're recording. They don't know who's listening or live streaming. People are weird in general, though. Here, let's flip it around. Sorry for the bounciness. There's not much I can do. Bigger than life cowboy and horse. Actually, not much bigger than life cowboy and horse, though. Can't see that's too much. Yeah, this last time I left them with my contact information. They didn't ask for it before. At the mechanic spot, the only thing means that they didn't see the truck big enough to haul my rig. Interesting camper van or chair van. So, I don't know if people know what to think of me yet or not. Don't know why KFC looks good right now. It's probably because it's warm and fat. Lots of warmth and fat in this. It sounds really good. Well, maybe it's the mashed potatoes. That warm mashed potatoes and gravy. I'll get back to the truck and find something that looks good and go eat. And then we'll go hang out in the mechanic shop where it's warm and start working on the book, or see if they'll let us crawl into the back and work in the back while they're doing it. I've never really had one let me just go back there and work. So that's okay. I hooked up the solar panel to the main battery because it's had so much trouble getting started. Should have them check my alternator because I still think my alternator is going out. One of them is going out somewhere, I think. I don't know for sure. Let's look in here. I think, who is it? Dave came here one time. Dave's RV lights. He can't really see in there that well. And then I think it's a shop of some sort. Yeah, it's a hardware shop, and you can see in better than I can. Way better than I can. There we go. A little better than I can see. Yeah. Still like that fountain with all that moisture on it. Can't really see through the screens as well. I got out yesterday and ran around. Not really see that good. There's too many screens on it, which means they probably normally open this building up. Let's see. There we go. Not let you go in that far anyhow. This thing, no power. Ooh, can this one open? Nope, just moved a little. No, oh, hey, look at that. You see that? Way back in the corner there. Oh, hey, I can zoom in. Water pump in the house for your sink and your laundry. It looks like a mill grinder there. It actually looks like we can access from the other side. Let's go over there and look. There we go. Smack. Let that close a little too hard. Never did try that. Oh yeah, there is access over here. Oh yeah, gosh, that north wind is harsh. That one's screwed shut. Yeah, but look, there's a sink and kitchen sink, power, electric oven. I do not envy having to start a fire in the oven and get it going early in the morning. I do not envy that at all. So I'll walk on the path since they don't give you any other option. Oh look, we found the hardware store with nails. Just a little one. Careful on that, that's about to fall down. Fancy cash register. What is that? Oh, it's a boiler, it looks like. And a hand truck. Oh, and look, it's a Before Records player. I don't know what the term and the name of that is. I'm sure someone does, though. And a mannequin standing there. He looks rough. Huh. Okay. Seamstress. Menswear. And hats. And what is this one? Kelly Oil. Ah, oil person. Nothing of value there other than a little money to give you for your oil. And Custer County map. Cooper West, it says. I don't know what that one is. Doesn't say. Lawyer, maybe. Probably a land grab. We'll return at 10. Apparently this one's not open. Another till. Oh, but look. That would have been fun. It has an actual sign on it, so it might actually be a functioning thing. Looks semi-functioning. Let's see if I can block it a little more. That would have been fun. Maybe it's staged. Here's a checker game. It could be just staged. So. It must be at the undercarry. Funeral home. Something just clicked over here. Oh, look, there's a wicker casket. That was fun to get that buggy in. Ah. Made a clicking noise and made me very suspicious of it. It's like, is there something going to jump out at me? Mechanic shop. I'm really getting hungry. Elk Court. Police station. City Hall. Fire station. Oh, there's nothing here. Let's go check out the windmills. That was the other thing I wanted to check out. The one thing that grabbed my attention. They used to say free overnight parking here. They have since removed those signs. So I'm guessing that all overnight parking. Oh, those look like advertisements. Do you see it? Do you see that half arc right there? Bunch of frozenness right there. I suspect there's a sprinkler in here somewhere. It looks like it's gone back down, but I suspect there is a sprinkler that went off. Or something. That's why they don't put temperature gauges on the sprinklers so they don't go off. See? Look, right there. In the center there's a little black dot where a sprinkler was. Actually, they're all along here. Little sprinkler spots. That's funny. Actually, it looks like the sprinklers went off everywhere here. There's an electric solar pump. Nothing's running though. It's probably the legitimate one that runs all the time. Well, I enjoyed the last 3 days. I got to work on some personal projects that I have been wanting to work on for a while. I made some significant headway on them. Eventually I'll bring them into the channel, but right now we're in the discovery learning phase of it all. And it involves a lot of technical know-how and details and everything else. But it should be fun. I might start integrating more technical into the channel. Mainly because you can't record in national parks right now. Silly rules. You can't record and make money off your videos if you record in national parks. So that was done a while back, and they wanted someone to get a permit, and it was not. It was ruled backwards, which is really weird how it was ruled. But basically it said if you plan on using it to make money on YouTube or social media, you cannot record in national parks. Oh wow. I'm gonna move over here. I just found the slickness, and there's a lot of sharp implements here. So I found the right spot. Okay, that was nerve-wracking. That is just scary. Okay, now we're back to the not slick little sickle mower. There's what Dad needs to spread the gravel out on the property. These are cool. There's still a place I think you can get the parts for these. At least there was 10 years ago. Don't know if I sent my mom the photos of those or not. Oh, God, that's cold. And look, it's the chain bucket thing right there. That's pretty much it. Don't know which one of them was the source of that horrible high-pitched noise. What's this one for? One of these is spinning. It sounded so horrible. Argentina. That is a... Oh, it's a feeder water. Maybe. I think they put the food in there and they put the water in there. Maybe. Look, this looks like it got bathed in sprinklers. Some wheels, steel wheels. Oh, the national park thing. They probably are trying to kill some of the I get it as far as that goes. You got people trying to do social media stuff, and then they're trying to take a photo for social media and then taking up park resources to help with their stupidity, like when they fall off a cliff. But they still allow photography, they just don't allow videos, and they don't allow still photography on videos. It's really weirdly written as far as that goes. There was some loophole through a membership of some organization that you could do it, but that organization didn't want to be known for that, so they kept it on the hush hush. But I think it was RV Miles podcast or video that said which institution you could join, and you could actually start recording in national parks if he's a member of that person. It's really weird. I think they're trying to pass a federal act that allowed you to record in national parks, and allow you to record and put up on YouTube, provided you is one person with a camera and you weren't causing damage to the environment or more than what the normal person did in the traffic. But yeah, that was one of the other ones. That's why no one's really recording in national parks anymore. Car coming. But that's pretty much it for here. I think I'm gonna probably call it end of the live stream. I really I don't know if I'd have the time to record and edit for another week or so. So I figured if I recorded and did a live stream, that would be good enough. Did I show you guys the truck? I don't know if I did or not, but here. This is the truck. How pretty it is. It is I was going to redo the bed, that's why it looks so bad. The front looks so good. And then I paint it at night, and that's why there's still see-through spots in it, but it's bright so people can see me. Anyhow, if you all really were curious on what the future project entails, I'll give you this book for reference. That goes in my future project. That's why it's taking so long to get done with it. Truck needs a lot of work. Has a lot of work done to it. Needs a lot more work done to it. Sorry. Well, probably get some gas in this tank too before I get too far. Anyhow, let's see. Thank you for joining me on this tour around here, and glad to see y'all are still around. I will talk to you all later. Have a good day.